And we're back to Gimp in a year, day 54. Let me show the paintbrush a smooth stroke. So we use the paintbrush again. We go to a size of around 40. And I create this wavy line. And you can see it gets a little bit edgy here and there. That's due to my hand. So how I move the mouse. It will never be perfect, no matter how hard you try. And I don't have such a calm hand anyway. But we have this smooth stroke option right here. And this says basically Gimp to calculate a smoother line. And you can directly see the effect here with low values, quality 12, weight 128. This already smoothened my line. The weight is the most impactful here. The more you add and the higher you go, the better the smoothing will be. Quality also does that. The difference is that weight can be seen as the intensity of the smoothing, and quality is then how many calculations basically Gimp does. And you can also see when you go very high with the quality, your paintbrush will start lagging. And that's because Gimp does all of these calculations where you move the mouse, and therefore it takes more time for the positions to be calculated. In simple terms, the smooth stroke is the opposite of the apply jitter. So jitter makes it more wobbly, more random, and the smooth stroke tries to smoothen it out. So when you need a perfect line, a more stable line, then the smooth stroke is your option to choose. And you can even see that here when I try to create a straight line. My hand isn't that calm, and at the top you can see all of these little edges. And we don't have that at the bottom where we've used the smooth stroke. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.